Hello everyone, welcome back to Persona 4 Arena. Now, considering Persona 3's in here, don't you think it's a little selfish to call it Persona 4 Arena? Shouldn't it be more like just Persona Arena? Just saying. So last time we left off with death. So let's continue.
I wish you good luck.
Why is Horikana death anyway? Just that random curiosity.
You're strong.
Oh no, I was surprised myself. It's been a while since I fought with all my power.
When the hell did you... Well, I guess there is a secret boss fight. Which actually, you know, considering a lot of the connectivity with the stories a lot lately, I kind of wonder, like with Persona 4's anime and shit, putting Margaret as part of the stories con, it kind of makes you wonder if maybe if it really did happen.
I now have a wish of my own. Though it may take vast oceans of time for it to come true. Perhaps one day you will accompany me on the same journey.
What do you mean?
If our destinies truly do cross, you will eventually understand. By the way, how have your friends been?
Huh? Oh, they're all well. Several of them are here right now.
Testing. It's finally getting through. Hey, you! The one who's not on the roster! Who are you? Why are you gumming up the works?
Because that's her job.
It's that bear.
If you keep messing with my Grand Prix, I'll make you...
Well, that was thoroughly destructive.
Oh my! Flames have suddenly burst from the speakers. How dreadful!
That was 180% your doing.
Such repeated meddling. It seems I have a bit of a score to settle with the host, too. Well then, I will be going now. Please be careful.
Oh, wait. There is a rule in this tournament against the loser of a fight moving on.
Is there? Well, considering that I entered myself into the tournament, I do not think you count as a defeated contestant. That is only conjecture, though.
You entered yourself. Yet you're going to settle a score with a host for complaining about you?
Details.
I cannot believe that even Elizabeth's son came to this world. That's it! Her name was Elizabeth's son. I finally remember.
You know, actually, when you think about it, you'd think Igus wouldn't have trouble remembering that. I mean, you know, the whole robotic particle. I mean, didn't Labyrinth say, like, they have a database they take shit out of? So, I mean, couldn't she access that? I mean, after all, they all been to the Velvet Room at the end of the Ansel. Of course, you know, now that I think about it, I kind of wonder if any of the killers believe that really happened. Well, that was fast. We've barely done anything.
I sense 3 people.
Okay, well, obviously one is the fake Teddy, and the other is Lise. So who beat us here already? I doubt it's Labyrinth, because, I mean, she's usually been with someone like Teddy, Yosuke, and that, so it would be it'd be odd for her to be by herself.
What a shame. You gave it a try, but there's no way anyone would understand you.
Well, shit. So much for that assumption.
Huh? That is that teddy bear imposter. The student council president is here too. It seems the false teddy bear's tone is much harsher than before. Has he been meeting with difficulties lately?
Oh, dear. Oh, we're gonna skip that too. Well, again, that makes sense. We've seen it multiple times.
I'm the shadow, the true self.
Goodness, that false teddy bear was actually the girl's shadow. I see. It's true that suffering to this degree could cause a shadow to go berserk and affect its surroundings.
You know, actually, when you think about it, Persona 3, they didn't actually know shadows were personas also until, like the 75% mark in the Ansel? So that actually, does that mean all the Velvet Room people actually know that? I mean, just random curiosity. I mean, it wouldn't be that completely weird, but they never really straight out mentioned it themselves at any time when I really think about it. Yeah, not really the best way to deal with it.
At least one of them has to understand how I feel. Isn't that what you thought? The important part is that it's all your fault.
Well, that's a jackass thing to say.
That's not true.
You want the everyday boys and girls to experience what you had to go through. You want to see close friends fight for their lives against each other. Because if they do that, then they might understand. You want to make them understand.
That ain't true!
It's all right, though. You don't have to worry about that anymore. I'll take care of everything from here. I'll destroy anyone who doesn't understand you and comes to get in your way. Just like you once did.
Deja vu?
Please stop! That's all a lie! You're not me!
And we got to the point fast, though, too.
Finally! You finally said it! I'm finally free!
Oh, but we gotta see this cutscene? Or are we gonna see the one Yosuke saw? Nope, this one.
Yes! The power!
I guess to be fair, this one ain't a really long one, so... Want to keep that tension. Intense music begins as the shadow goes berserk. May the opera's fat lady start singing. And so comes the final showdown.
Labrys.
Ah! How the hell does he always know her name? Always captivated by the wild cards. King Benyu.
I won't let you hurt her anymore. If you're gonna keep rampaging, I'll fight you.
Fine! Then you'll be the first to die!
The wild card.
That young man is a Persona user, too.
And not a normal one.
Could his powers be? This opportunity cannot be missed.
What?
Pardon me as I interrupt this scene.
Who are you?
You!
There's a shadow act. Oh. Well, I guess it's referring to a sinkhole with Aegis.
How? I set up walls so you couldn't pass through. How did you get here?
Are the members of the Velvet Room immune to such powers? Oh, she did bump into some? Yeah, I barely noticed those.
Such parlor tricks can get